Hi, my name is Victor Akintayo. I'm a full-stack software developer specialized in JavaScript and PHP. I'll be taking you through my project, which is Taskmasta, a very efficient task management solution which enables teams to organize task management across all the chains, starting with task creation, task assignment, task update, and task review. The solution helps the organization to be cohesive in managing their task. This solution was built using both front-end technologies, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and then the backend was developed using PHP, object-oriented programming approach. This solution enables you, like I earlier said, enables you to create tasks. I'll be taking us through how to set up an organization, how to add divisions, departments, units, and teams to those organizations, and how users can create accounts, how users can modify their accounts, how users can also create tasks, assign those tasks, then move it to their team lead for review, rejection, or approval. Users can also make comments on these tasks and update it as required. So I would start by taking us through the organization creation module before the user module. So from the site, we can create organization by clicking on create organization, which loads a form for creating the organization. What we'll do is then to supply the details. I'll be imputing details as required. Elixir Metrics Limited, for example. Then I will enter organization mail, elixir@gmail. I will select my password, then create account. So when account is created, the organization is prompted to log in before accessing the organization dashboard. So I would supply the password I imputed and the email address. So this is the organization dashboard where we can see the organization profile. We can see the buttons to create division, departments, units, and teams for the organization. So we can also see that when an organization is created, there is no department yet, so all the counts are empty or zero. So, and then the division also shows that there are no divisions yet. So I will create a division by clicking on create division, which load the form. I will give it a name, information technology, for example. So I'll click on add. I'll see that that division has been added. So I can also look at if the division has a department. So, but for now, the division does not have a department. So I would create a department for the division. I would just continue with already registered organization so that the presentation is seamless. So I will log out of this, then I would sign in with an already existing organization profile. So we can see this organization has 19 departments, 13 units, 9 teams, and 13 users. So I can add new division by creating the name. I would add business development unit, division. Okay, we can see this has been added. Then I can go ahead to add, to view all the divisions in the organization. I can go ahead to also create a department for the new division that I just created. So business development, I'll create a department. I would name the department personal banking. Okay, in business development, I would add it as a department. So if I view business development, I would see personal banking. So I would also add a unit to personal banking. By creating a unit here, I would select personal banking and I will say low, or let me say medium income. So medium income is a unit that handles account creation for middle income earners. So I would add it. As I'm adding, it's also notifying me that it has been added and increasing the count of the unit. So I can view that unit by selecting personal banking. I can see medium income has been added. So I can then add a team to the medium income unit. I can see medium income. I will see. I would add a team to handle for male or female banking. Yeah, I will do female banking. So what this team does is to create accounts or introduce the business to female middle income earners. So then the number of teams has also been increased for that organization. I can go ahead to view that. So female banking has been added as a team. So that's the organization module. If I go on to the user module, I'll be able to see all these details. I'll be able to see the team especially, which I can then add a user to. So that ends up the organization module. So let me go to the user module. I will log out this existing account. So I can create account as well by clicking on create account. I will supply the details I need. I have, let's say, I have Olaji Adewale, email B Adewale gmail.com. I then go ahead to select the team. You can see that female banking is available for selection here. I select a role, team member first. I would also create multiple team members so that the task can be assigned to them. Then I will also create a team lead for this team. So I would select the job title, which is something related to business development. Okay, I will use one here. I have branch experience manager. So I will just pick that for now. Then I would upload a picture, a nice picture. She is a guy, so let me find a guy. Okay. Then I would input my password. So account created successfully, and the user is also prompted to log in before accessing the dashboard. So I would log in with that. So beadewale@gmail.com, the password. So this is the dashboard, which is empty because the user is new and does not have any item yet. So I would go and look at the profile. By clicking on my profile, I would see the display picture and the name. Then I would see that this user does not have a team lead here because that has not been created. So I would also use this to demonstrate editing profile. I can change my name, or let me just update the email address. So I would change the email address to adewale@gmail. So that has been updated as well. You can see profile updated successfully. So let me move on to creating a team lead for that team. So the name of the team lead, I would input it, first name, so then the email will be james@gmail.com. Okay, then I'll select the team, female banking.
select role. I am the team. This is the team lead. So select job title, branch experience manager. Update image. I would select is it man as well. So okay, the password. Create account. So accounts created successfully. Log in with your credentials. So I would input my credentials. James Ade. Okay, same thing. You can see on the dashboard, no task created or assigned. So for the team lead dashboard shows tasks that are assigned to the team lead, tasks that were created by the team lead, and the tasks that are submitted for review on the team lead's queue. For team members, they are only able to see tasks that are assigned to them and those they created. So I can also view the profile of this team lead. So James Adebowale, branch experience manager. If I log in as the initial user I created as, if I log in as Olaji Adewale, which I updated, adewale@gmail.com. So I can see that the team lead has been updated. It was initially empty, so now it's updated to James Adebowale. So let me just add a new user to this so that I can demonstrate task as assignment and do the end-to-end demonstration. So I will add Victor Taiwo. So Victor at yahoo.com. So I select the team, female banking. I select my role, team member, job title, branch experience manager. Then I select my profile picture, which is this. Then I go on to input my password. Then I will be prompted to log in. I will log in with Victor at yahoo.com. Okay, I can also see that I have access to my dashboard. My profile also shows that I'm in female banking and my team lead is James Adebowale. So I would create tasks for Victor. Victor can create tasks from either the dashboard or the task dashboard itself, the task page itself. So let me demonstrate from the tasks. On the tasks page, you can create tasks for each of these sections: backlog, in progress, and completed. So backlog section contains tasks that have not started. That means tasks that are going to start in the future, or let's say tomorrow or next week Monday. So I would create that. In progress tasks are those tasks that are already started. Then completed tasks are tasks that have gone through review and have been approved. So I will demonstrate all that. So add a new task. I will add this task to the backlog category. I will name the task for female banking. I will name it user onboarding process revamp. So the task will start next week Monday, which is the 5th. So then I would say it will also end on the Friday of that week. And then select a section. Task has been added successfully, and I can see that the completion date from now is 10 days. So I can also go and update the task. Let's say I want to update the task on the date so that it starts today. I will say start date change to today is 30th, so 30th. Then I will update this to in progress. I would add a description to this task. This task is to improve on the existing user onboarding process for female Okay, so that's the description. I can update the task, which of course shows me that all the updates have been submitted. I can attach a file to this task. I can add a subtask. Let me add a subtask initially. So the subtask will be reviewed user onboarding form. Okay, I would I would pick a deadline. That's the due date for this subtask. I would say on Friday. Then I would update this, which also shows that the subtask has been added. Then, okay, I can move on to add a comment. Let's say task started, and all existing forms retrieved. Okay, so I would attach a file to this task by clicking on attach file, then select the file I want to attach, which can either be an image, a PDF file, a Word document, or an Excel file. So I have added this, then I can update. This is the attached file. I can also view the attached file, which loads in another page. I can also add a comment that task products details added. So I can comment, and I see that this has been added. I can also go on to, before I initiate the task for review, I will have to check the box which changes the status of the subtask to updated. So I will update this, then I will initiate this for review. So initially this was not initiated, it was empty. So but now this has been updated and is now pending approval. So I can also assign this task to a fellow team member for collaboration. I would see my team members here, so I can assign to them. So I would go on to demonstrate task approval. So I will log out and log in as the team lead. Okay, let me confirm who the team lead is. So I want to confirm. Okay, the team lead for this team is James Adebowale. Okay, so I'll just sign in as Adebowale. So on the dashboard, I can see the task initiated for review by Victor. I can view the details. I can see all Victor's comments. I can see this. So I will return this task, and before that I would assign it also to Bolaji Adewale, so that they can collaborate together. I will update it. It has been assigned. I can see Bolaji's image as well. So if I try to reassign it to Bolaji, it will tell me that task already assigned to Bolaji. Same thing with Victor Taiwo. So that's that. Then I can return this. I would say attach further evidence. So I will make my comment, then I will return the task. After returning it, you can see task returned successfully, and the status which was initially pending has been moved to returned. So I will log in as Victor again so that I can rework, or let me log in as, I can also log in as the third person, which is Adewale@gmail. So this is a task collaborator, so you can also view what was assigned. So this is, you can see that it was not the one that created it, but you can see because it has been assigned to him as well. He's now a collaborator on the task. He can also make a comment, completed. So you can also add subtasks, but then I will move on. So I can then initiate it for review again. So the review status is now pending. So the team lead now will go ahead to log in and review. So the team lead logs in and then review. The team lead can also see that an update has been done. An update has been done. You can see Bolaji's comment that it has been completed. So the team lead approves, which changes the status to approved and then the section to completed. The approval status is approved. The task is reviewed and all is done about the task. We can see that once completed, the status automatically changes to completed. If I log in as Victor, I'll be able to see that on my task dashboard. So I can see that on my, okay, completed. Then I can view completed. Okay, so my profile, Bolaji, I logged in as Bolaji. Let me log in as Victor so that I can see that. Victor@yahoo.com. So I can see that the task has been completed. I can also see the attached file displayed. It also shows me that there is a subtask which has been added. So that ends the demonstration from end to end. I'll be able to take us through the task management chain from task creation, task assignment, task review, and then I also demonstrated organization setup, which involved creating the organization, the division, the departments under the units, and then the teams for the organization. Thank you.